Exactly, that's it.
So why are you comparing me
you're not
with
supposed,
this person?
you're not supposed to compare me to another child.
No.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Favor and I'm back here again with another video for you. As you can see, my dad is here with me. Oh, you guys don't know my dad, but this is my dad. So dad, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Raymond Leikwe. I'm Favor's daddy.
In today's video, I'm going to be asking my dad some few questions you are too afraid to ask yours. That's what today's video is going to be about. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Why do you as a parent always think you are right?
First of all, I'm your dad. I gave birth to you. If we were to do age comparison, I'm older than you. I've seen better days. I've seen more days than you. Better experience. So I have the right. I have the right to tell you and to tell you that I'm right at all times.
All right. Why do parents compare their kids to other kids?
Okay, comparison. First of all, nobody wants to compare his or her child with something that is bad. The problem we're having with you kids these days is when the parent tells you go to the right, you want to go to the left. And unfortunately, when the child is doing well, there's every tendency for every parent to want to do a comparison. Unfortunately, what they do is they don't look at the issues of comparison. They don't look at those issues. What they look at is, why are you comparing me with this person?
Exactly, that's it.
So why are you comparing me with this person?
You're not supposed to compare me to another child.
No. If there's any issue of comparison, there's a reason for that. A child that is doing well, assuming the other child is doing well, your parent will want to say, don't you see so and so person? Look at the way the person behaves. Do you understand? Nobody copies something that is wrong. Nobody copies a bad thing. So when another child is doing well, the other parent tends to be very jealous. If your child is not doing well, it's like, are you not seeing this person? Can't you be like this person? Can't you do what this person is doing? So the comparison is not to bring you down, okay? But it's to make you a better person and to look up further for something that at the end of the day will make you sharpened. Do you understand? So when you are being compared with somebody, it's to make you a better person. It's to learn the good from that same person. So you grow with it and you begin to emulate good things. So that's why that comparison always comes up, from time to time.
Okay. Why do parents not allow us dates and expect us as females to find a husband when the time comes?
That question is okay. I'm going to answer it like this. Females, they like to experiment.
What do you mean by experiment?
They like to experiment.
Curiosity.
They're curious. They want to know. They want to partake. They want to observe. They want to see why would their parents tell them not to do this. For instance, in our time, we had girlfriends, but it was pure platonic.
What do you mean by platonic?
You have a relationship with a girl, she's just a friend. There's not like you don't take her to bed. There's nothing like that. It's just platonic. You are friends. You share ideas. You talk, and you build that relationship to a level. But these days, one mistake, the girl's life is ruined. One mistake. So that's why you see parents, they guide their children, most of the female ones, very well. They teach her, they tell her what to do, what not to do. Fine. Nobody says don't have a boyfriend. You have a boyfriend, but there's a limit.
Okay, like at what age?
18. I would say 18, because the moment you are 18, you're going into maturity. You begin to learn some things. You begin to know your right from your left. You begin to know what is good and what is bad. You are able to take certain decisions on your own. You understand? So at that age, we talk, we discuss issues. Okay, so we'll let you know these are the implications. If you do this, this is what it will turn out. If you do that, this is how it's going to lead you far. You understand? So there's always that to guide you people. Yeah, you have a boyfriend, but let it be platonic, so that you don't ruin your life. One mistake, the moment pregnancy comes into it while you are still in school, is difficult. Okay?
Alright.
So if the time comes, definitely, when the child grows very well, you go to school, get back from school, like graduate, then you can begin to, do all that. You understand? So that's it.
How many women did you date before you met mommy?
Wow, that's I hope your mom is not going to watch this video. Wow. Okay, I want to go back to your previous question. Not allowing you females to have a boyfriend and all that. In our time, if I had to put a number to girls that I dated, so that means I'll be talking about girls that were just platonic, just my secondary school days.
Yes.
You have a crush. Okay, that's what people call crush now these days. You have a crush for a girl, just like her, she's your classmate. You just write one small note. You send somebody, they give to her, I like you to be my friend. If you are very bold, you use the word, I like you to be my girlfriend. But it ends there. It ends there. So what we do, we're together sometimes, we go to class together, we read together, but it ends there. So there's nothing like, I want to touch your body. In those days, you're not free to even touch. You're not free to touch. Even holding hands, if anybody sees you holding her, it's a big problem. It's a big problem.
So like how many? How many?
I think I can't put a number to it.
Hey.
I can't put a number to it. Because after my secondary school, with that same discipline, we entered into the real world, and so. But before I met your mom, I think I had one or two.
One or two?
Yes, and I was very
serious about
intimate, and we thought we were gonna get married, but somewhere along the line, it didn't work out.
Okay.
Until I met your mom, and that's it. That's where we are.
All right.
I hope she's not listening.
What is it like being my dad, or what is it like being the father of a female child?
Great. Before you came, I actually asked God for a female child. So it was a blessing that you came, and I'm very proud of you as my child, as the female child that I wanted as number one, and it's great. I'm elated, I'm happy. I think it was a prayer answered, and God really answered.
God is good all the time.
Hallelujah.
What are the 3 events that most shaped your life?
3 events.
3.
3 events that most shaped my life. Father's death. My father's death. Before he died, I was looking at him as
not giving you space.
Yeah, it's not giving me space.
Like he's choking you.
Yeah, it's choking me. Before anything, Raymond, what are you doing? It was giving me too close marking, and I wasn't feeling too good about it. But until he died, now I realized that all what he did that for me, for my good, for me to become better, for me to become a better person. And I'm happy that I had my dad, and today is no more. But I tell you, it's so emotional that he died, and I wasn't really able to do anything for him. So I just realized that he did all for me to become a better person. And I just believe that it's resting right now in the bosom of the Lord. I miss my dad.
So yeah, the second event.
Yeah, second event is my marriage. Before I got married, I was one young, bubbling, smart guy. I was really up there. Not thinking about life, not taking things very seriously. Not holding stuff. But the moment I got married to your mom, there was that calmness. Trying to be very responsible. I had to calm down. I started seeing life from a different perspective. As a responsible being. I started listening. To words of advice, trying to be more at home. Achievement conscious. Coming into my life really shaped my life today. Okay.
Then the third event now. I said 3 now.
Third event. My job. My first job was actually what I really wanted to do. I'm not an office person.
Yes.
Like that. From time, I like to move from place to place. As a field man. That was the first job I got at contact marketing. So I had the opportunity of meeting people, making friends, from different locations.
Okay.
And it was one of the jobs that we did that gave me the first experience of boarding a flight.
Boarding a flight?
Yes.
It's like entering an airplane.
Entering an airplane.
Oh.
As a promoter. And it was so sweet. It was a beautiful experience for me. So, it was my first job. So it really helped me to, how to manage people, and as a leader then, as the field manager, I was able to, put everybody in perspective and, to achieve the goals.
Okay.
At the end of the day. So they really helped in shaping my life.
All right. Did your parents treat you differently from your female siblings? Because from what I know, you guys were 7.
Yes.
And 2 boys and 5 girls.
Yeah.
So like the majority of the girls were more than the boys. So did they treat you differently from them?
Okay. Like you said, we were 7. I'm number 6. Okay, I'm the last boy. So
last boy.
Yes, I'm the last boy.
Last son.
I'm the last son.
Okay.
And there was this kid, they wanted to bring me up differently. And to be frank, I was stubborn.
Stubborn.
Yes. I was really very stubborn. So there was this kid, they tried to put me in. They never touched the girls, but they were beating me like hell.
You told me your daddy.
Your
daddy was always beating you.
He was always beating me, because I'm not the home type. The moment I get back from school, I'm out. And I won't come back till about 7 p.m. When it's already dark. Sometimes I don't even eat. There was this cage, so I was a different child altogether. But for the girls, they were lucky. They had it free for them. Nobody touches them. They were like eggs and all that.
So they treated you differently?
Yes.
Okay.
I was treated differently. That's the truth.
Okay. Why did you choose mommy? Was there any specific thing you saw in her that you didn't see in your former girlfriends that you dated? That you dated, yes. So why did you choose mom?
For me, it was love at first sight.
How? I don't get.
Okay, let me tell you. I was it was during my service here.
NYSC?
Yes, it was during my service here. But then she walked into that office, and the moment I raised up my head, I saw her. And something told me in the inside of me that that's your life. And that was it. And I said to her, "You're my wife." And she laughed. Guess what? I was still putting on my copper uniform. It was the first day in that location. In fact, we were just seated. They were to take us to where we're going to serve, the departments and all that. And she just walked in. Do you understand? So it wasn't really nobody introduced that to me. So that's what I call real love
at first
sight. And that's where we are today. Do you understand? So it was a natural thing.
All right.
Made from heaven.
What are you most proud of in life?
My family. My family. If I have the opportunity of coming back again after I have lived
this life,
I'd like to come back again and still meet my family. They are so sweet.
Last question. Is it okay for me to marry a white person?
Okay. I'm going to answer that question. This song by Lucky Dube. It said, different colors, one people. He said God created us in his image and in his likeness. He said, and who are you to separate them? So we are one people.
Okay.
So it is only when you look at somebody you begin to see white, and you look at another one you begin to see black. But God created us as one, and nobody separates anybody. So for me, wherever you find love, wherever you find happiness, wherever you find peace, I endorse.
All
you
right.
are free to go.
Yes, we have come to the end of this video. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
We are so happy to have you.
Thank you
On this video.
Thank you.
So
very much.
don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, share and comment. Do as much as you can. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year
in advance. Stay blessed.
Bye.